All right, guys, so continuing with the idea of adding and subtracting polynomials from Kuta software, I'm going to start working in exercise number 24. Now, the first thing you have to do when you're solving a polynomial is
Broke parentheses.
Okay, there's something grouping symbols. What do you do with grouping symbols? Mr. Gutierrez, please.
When we have the exercise, we need to copy exactly, but we like appearing the 24 minus for menos is going to positive.
So you're saying we have to change this symbol, Mr. Gutierrez.
Yes.
Okay, this symbol, and finally this symbol. So if you check what the person in this exercise did was the person just came and organized and said, this is 14p to the fourth power plus 11 plus 11 plus 11p squared minus 9p to the fifth power. And like Mr. Gutierrez said, they just distributed the negative symbol. So it's going to be plus 14. And then minus 5p to the fifth power. And then plus 11p squared. Now, what is the second step, guys? Collect
families.
Collect like terms. Collect like terms. And when you're collecting like terms, guys, you can see that there's 11p to the fourth power. There's no more 11p to the fourth power. Okay, there's also an 11p squared and 11p squared, right? And there is also a negative 9p to the fifth, negative 5p to the fifth, and the 14, it's all by itself. Now, I am going to collect them and group them together in a descending order. So I'm going to say this is 9p to the fifth power minus 5p to the fifth power, right? Then I'm going to be moving into red because the exponent is the number 4. So I'm going to be having plus 14p to the fourth power and then plus 11p squared that is being repeated. Yes, and finally plus 14. Now, negative 9 and negative 5, it's going to be negative 14p to the fifth power plus 14p to the fourth. Then I do the operations between the green terms. That's going to be plus 22p squared and finally plus 14. Okay, now if I check what the person in this exercise did is, yes, there is something here with this negative 14. It should have been positive, and it should have been positive, and it should have been positive since the beginning, because when you do the distributive property, that one changes to change and to change over here. Okay, now after that, I am going to be looking for 14p to the fifth. That was my black. Negative 14p to the fifth, it's very good. 22p squared, that was my green term. And I have my red term that is 14p to the fourth. So what the person in exercise 24 did was They forgot to change the symbol, guys. Guys, this is very important. When you have negative a and you're multiplying times b plus c, or this is exactly the same as if you had minus b plus c. You have to do the distributive property. Remember last year we called this Domino's Pizza, the delivery experts? Well, I'm gonna be doing the same over here when I'm delivering that negative sign.